night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. And it's Duren in at the 5. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work.
And wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets the screen from Jordan. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Harris misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Jordan. The good-looking shot from the wing. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Giddey the pass to Jordan. Outside White. Back to Jordan. Over Thompson. The shot's good from Jordan. Off under that one. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. LeVert out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Klintman in at the 4-man position. He knows what his job is, patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
The Pistons making a change here. Duren's checked in, and Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. LeVert against Jordan. Shoots over LeVert. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Pistons second, the Bulls third.
And you know what? These are two of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Collins kicks to Jordan. Collins, a screen on Harris. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Pass to LeVert. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Harris misses. The Bulls leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Jordan dishes to Collins. Here's Buzelis. The Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at the Pistons. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Bulls.
I love their mentality, you know, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thompson from long range. That shot off the mark.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Jordan outside. Shoots over LeVert. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 10 points for Jordan.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Outside Collins. Pass to Dosunmu. Over in the corner, White. And another turnover here by Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Kobe White. Detroit also making some changes. Reedy's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Asar Thompson. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. In the corner, Herter with it. On the wing, Jordan. Over Cunningham, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court.
We've got Duncan Robinson. Karis LeVert is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Paul Reed. And it's Clintman in at the power forward. The Bulls leading by 5. Baseline try. Good. Nothing but net. 12 points for Jordan. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to LeVert from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 now on the night. And 3 from Jordan. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Jordan gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 4. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Cunningham's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Holland. And here's LeVert. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Cunningham. A miss that time. That would have put him up. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Count the basket.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Jalen. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce,
You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.